In the heart of the Mentawai Islands, where ancient traditions breathe with the rhythm of the jungle, a young boy named Mateus stands at the cusp of a new beginning. As the first light of dawn pierces through the canopy, a thin wisp of smoke drifts from his family's stilt house, or uma. This is the day Mateus will take his first steps as a hunter. Inside, his mother, Ina Safera, offers him a piece of boiled cassava. Her voice is as gentle as the morning mist. Wake up, Mateus. Never meet the forest with an empty stomach. He takes the food, his heart a mix of excitement and nerves. I'm going to learn to be a hunter, Ina, he says, his gaze fixed on the fire. Pray that I don't embarrass Amaina. Sifara smiles warmly. Every great hunter once began with nervous hands. Trust the forest and listen to your father's words. Outside, the air is thick with anticipation. Lagai, Mateus's father, inspects his bow, a tool of survival passed down through generations. Beside him, Titu Sakelo, the wise elder, polishes his ritual staff. His younger siblings, Lilia and Stepanas, are already buzzing with energy. Stepanas, with a mischievous glint in his eye, sharpens a small spear and whispers, "Let us hope I am not the one being hunted today if you panic, Mateus." Mateus plays along, a tense laugh escaping his lips. Maybe you'll be the first one running when we face a wild boar. Just then, Lilia approaches, her hands holding a freshly picked betel leaf. "This is for you, Mateus," she says softly. "Keep it in your pocket. If your heart beats too fast, squeeze it, it'll give you courage." Their playful banter is interrupted by Titu Sakelo's deep, commanding voice. "We must pray before stepping into the forest. Mateus, come stand in front with me so the forest spirits know there is a new youth among us today." They form a circle, a human chain connecting them to their ancestors and the land. T2. Sakelo begins a sacred chant, his words a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. "O Spirit of the forest, guardian of the wild, we come in peace, grant us safety and proper blessings." As the chant fades, Lagai dips his fingers into ash from burned resin and gently rubs it onto Mateus's cheeks. It's a mark of initiation, a symbol of belonging. "This is the mark," Lagai says, his voice filled with authority. "You are now part of the Mentawai hunters family. Don't let desire guide your listen to the wind. Read the trail of the ants." Mateus clenches his fists, his voice trembling but firm. "I will prove it, Ama." With that, their journey into the great green unknown begins. Their bare feet press against the damp earth, their movements silent, blending into the symphony of the jungle. The air is alive with the calls of unseen birds and the whisper of leaves. Stepanas, ever the jester, can't resist kicking a pile of leaves, making Lilia jump. "Don't be mischievous, Stepanas," she scolds lightly. "If you scare the boars away, I won't give you any shells for your necklace later." Stepanas grins. "If Mateus brings home a big boar, I'll carve a new canoe for him." Their light-hearted exchange brings a small smile to Mateus's face. Lilia glances at him, a shy smile of her own. We'll see, she says, as long as you don't come back with just stories. The promise of a seashell necklace, a small but meaningful prize, hangs in the air. Suddenly, Titu Sakelo raises a hand, his body freezing mid-stride. The group falls silent. He points to the ground. There are boar tracks here, he whispers, his eyes scanning the surrounding foliage. Look at the soil freshly turned, Lagai nods, his senses on high alert. He gestures for everyone to move with the stealth of a jungle cat. Stepanus leans close to Mateus. This is your moment. Don't freeze if you do. I've got plenty of funny stories to cover for you. They creep forward, their hearts pounding in unison with the pulse of the forest. But then a sharp crack of a twig underfoot shatters the silence. In a flash of brown fur and thundering hooves, 3 wild boars bolt from the undergrowth and vanish into the dense thicket. The moment is over as quickly as it began. Mateus stands frozen, his spear held uselessly in his hand. Disappointment washes over him, heavy and cold. Lagai places a comforting hand on his son's shoulder. Don't worry, he says gently. The forest doesn't always give. Sometimes it only teaches patience. Titu Sakelo, his face etched with the wisdom of countless hunts, smiles kindly. Today isn't your fortune, Mateus. Perhaps tomorrow the forest spirits will walk closer. Lilia steps beside him, her presence a silent comfort. Failure isn't bad, she reassures him. You've learned with us. That's more important than anything. But even Stepanus offers his own brand of encouragement, extending a hand to his friend. Come on, forest boy. Tomorrow our luck might turn and maybe I'll be the hero next time. The journey home is lighter, the weight of expectation lifted. Laughter echoes through the trees as Stepanus recounts tales of his father's hunting mishaps. Lilia hums a simple tune, a melody of resilience. Titu Sakelo gathers herbs, finding purpose even in an unsuccessful hunt. As they walk, Mateus begins to understand. Every footprint, every rustle of leaves, every missed opportunity was all a lesson. The forest was not just a hunting ground, it was a teacher. As they emerge from the trees and the village comes into view, Mateus pauses. He looks back at the vast, living expanse of green, no longer an intimidating maze, but a world of endless possibility. A spark of hope ignites in his eyes. He may have returned empty-handed, but his spirit is full. Today he didn't just walk into the forest, he became a part of its story. The footsteps of a Mentawai hunter had been laid, and his journey had only just begun. Thank you so much for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of the Mentawai. If you were moved by Mateus's story, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories from around the globe. We'll see you in the next one.